Hello, my name is Steve Fotheringham. I'm a teacher for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I don't represent the church, but I have something that I'd like to share. I found some things that are kind of neat. When Joseph Smith published the Book of Mormon, we have considerable evidence that he did not know our church would help save the dead. It would take him about 10 years and a lot of revelations and experiences and the deliverance of keys for him to come to that conclusion. Well, we have a lot of evidence that the Book of Mormon prophets did know we would help save the dead. I have about 7 videos. This one's called Mormon Knew Our Church Would Help Save the Dead. The Savior knew our church would help save the dead. Nephi knew. Jacob knew. King Benjamin knew. Benedict knew. And Moroni knew. Those are all separate videos if you're interested. If you'd like the full documentation for these things, you go to regardingtheplan.com. There's much more there that backs up what I'm saying here. President Nelson, not long ago, said that people on both sides of the veil must hear the message of the restoration. Well, that message includes the Book of Mormon, so it begs the question, will we have the Book of Mormon when we preach the gospel on the other side of the veil? It is a major tool for conversion and teaching the restoration on this side of the veil. Will we take it with us into spirit prison? Will we take it into hell? Will we have that book as a way for people to read and pray and find out if the church is true, or kind of similarly to what we do here on this side of the veil? I think Mormon says that we will. In the words of Mormon, verse 1, he says, "And now I, Mormon, being about to deliver up the record which I have been making in the hands of my son Moroni, behold, I have witnessed almost all the destruction of my people, the Nephites." Verse 2, and it is many hundred years after the coming of Christ that I deliver these records in the hands of my son, and it supposes me that he will witness the entire destruction of my people. But may God grant that he may survive them. Now they are the Nephites, that he may write somewhat concerning them, the Nephites, and somewhat concerning Christ, that perhaps someday it may profit them. Now I just got through saying that he believed they would be entirely destroyed, and yet he was hopeful that someday they would have that record, that it would benefit them. Now the book is all about Jesus Christ. Almost every other verse talks about Christ. And it talks about deliverance. It also talks about to have access to the atonement of Jesus Christ, you have to be baptized. So the only way this book could profit them in the spirit world is if they have access to the atonement. Therefore, Mormon, this suggests that Mormon knew that our church would help save the dead. He gives other hints throughout the book, but that's a really good one. I like asking my students, how many people did our church baptize last year? And they'll say somewhere between 200 and 300,000. And I say, you're off by millions. And they know that it's what's happening on the other side of the veil, which is at least numerically the bigger picture. We baptize millions. And the question is, with Mormon who said, I saw your day, did he see, well, what day? When Joseph Smith was baptizing in his day, baptizing thousands? Or in our day when we're baptizing on both sides of the veil, millions? And I would suggest that you probably didn't see our day if you don't see really the great marvelous work that is going on in our day and beyond. He tips his hand in a number of places where he shows that he knew we would help save the dead. Now, for more on this, go to regardingtheplan.com and look for the next video is, The Savior Knew Our Church Would Help Save the Dead. Thank you.